Hello student, today we study about quantifiers and quantified statements. There are two types of quantifiers. This is called for all and this is there exist. So first the meaning of these two quantifiers. If all the values of x satisfy the given statement, then we use this symbol, that is for all. If there are some x who satisfy the given statement, then we use there exists symbol. So let us consider some exercise. Use quantifiers to convert each of following open statement defined on n to convert into true statement. Means it is given that we have to use either for all symbol or there exists symbol so that the given question should be true. So let us consider first 2x plus 3 is equal to 11. When it is possible 2x plus 3 is equal to 11, it means 2x is equal to 11 minus 3, that is equal to 2x is equal to 8, that means x is equal to 4. So only for the value of 4, the given statement 2x plus 3 is equal to 11 is true. Otherwise it is false. So there is a single value. There exists x equal to 4 and therefore we use the symbol there exists x belongs to n. We used there exists symbol such that why we use there exists symbol? Because we have to prove 2x plus 3 is equal to 11 is a true statement. So how to write answer? There exists x belongs to n such that write given question, full stop, it is a true statement since write the value for which it satisfies. Since x is equal to 4 belongs to n satisfies this. Now let us consider second, x square is smaller than 0. Let us modify it. It is a wrong one. X square should be greater than 0. Wait. X square should be greater than 0. Now, let us consider various values of x. We know that 1 square of 1 is 1, square of 2 is 4, for 3 it is 9, square of 4 is 16. Means take any value. We know that even though number is positive or negative, square is always positive, and that's why every x satisfies this condition, and therefore we write here for all x belongs to n such that given line x square is greater than 0 is a true statement since you can take any value so now let us consider example number 3. X plus 5 less than 9. 5 shift to right hand side. So x should be x is less than 9 minus 5. That means x is less than 4. So that means value of x should be 1 or 2 or 3. So n is a natural number, starts from 1 to infinity, but you have to consider only 3 values. That means it is 1 or 2 or 3. Means there exist. It is not true for all one. It is true only for these 3 values, and that's why we used the symbol there exist. So let us consider its exactly opposite part. Statement is given to you, you have to use quantifiers. Now quantifier is given to you, you have to think whether it is true or false. So let us consider a set is given. It contains 1, 3, 5, 7. Determine truth value of the following. Number 1. There exists x belongs to A such that x square is less than 1. That means if a single element satisfies the statement, then it is true. So let us consider first value is 1. Square of 1 is 1, which is not less than 1. Square of 3 is 9, which is not less than 1. So as 5, 25, which is not less than 1. 7, 49, which is not less than 1. So not a single number satisfy this statement, and therefore truth value of this statement is for F. Second, there exists x belongs to n such that x plus 5 is less than 10. For 1, there exists a single element satisfied, then it is also okay. So 1 plus 5, it is 6. We know that 6 is less than 10. So it's satisfied. So its truth value is T. For all x belongs to A, x plus 3 is less than 9. For all. So for all means every element should satisfy the truth statement. X 1, 1 plus 3, 4. It is less than 9. It is true. 3, 3 plus 3, it is 6. It is less than 9. True. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 is less than 9. True. But for 7, 7 plus 3 is 10. And we know that 10 is not less than 9. That means all the values are not satisfying the given statement, and therefore the truth value of this statement is false. Now let us consider the another one interesting part of this topic, that is called as a duality. It is supposed to be a simplest topic in this chapter. Duality means in the statement there are some symbols are given, or, and, T for tautology, C for contingent. You have to just replace it. In the place of and, you have to write or. Where it is or, you have to write and. If it is written as C, you have to write T. And if question contain T, you have to write C. So let us consider some examples. Concentrate only on symbol or, and, C, T. So this is first example. Negation remain negation. P. In case of and, write or. Q remains Q. In place of or, write and. Negation sign remain as it is. In case of and, write or. Negation P remains negation P. So the dual of negation P and Q, or negation Q and negation P, is negation P or Q and negation Q or negation P. So just interchange the signs. Number 2, P or Q and R or S. So dual is P and Q, or R and S. Dual of P and Q or R and Q and R or S. Just replace and or sign. So answer is P or Q and R or Q or R and S. Now the same technique should be applied with language. So this is statement in a symbolic form. This is verbal statement. So just in the case of and, a and and, you have to write or, that is or, and vice versa. All natural numbers are integers or rational numbers. In dual, we have to convert only or and. So in the place of or, write and. So dual is all natural numbers are integers and rational numbers. Some roses are red and all lilies are white. So here and is replaced by or. So dual is some roses are red or lilies are white. So now you can easily solve the exercise given to you on quantifiers and dual.